Marshall Goldsmith, What Got You Here Won't Get You There, How Successful People Become Even More Successful. Have you ever marveled at your accomplishments and wondered what can make you ascend even more? What Got You Here Won't Get You There, How Successful People Become Even More Successful by Marshall Goldsmith delves into this enigma. The book poignantly articulates how successful individuals often fall into the trap of flawed reasoning, where they associate success with their corresponding behavior. In this summary, we will unveil the dangers of erroneously attributing success to bad behavior, the importance of recognizing and avoiding making bad decisions, and the cruciality of addressing bad habits ingrained in our personalities.
The danger of mistaken attributions. Many of us are guilty of superstitious thinking, attaching too much value to bad practices we associate with success. The flaw with this mindset is that we often succeed in spite of our behavior, not because of it. The author recounts an executive who believed his terrible listening skills were crucial to his success. This kind of flawed logic can be dangerous, as it prevents personal growth and can become a hindrance in the future. As we climb the corporate ladder, our people's skills become more valuable, and mistakenly attributing success to bad behavior can lead to detrimental consequences. Appreciating smart choices. The fast-paced business environment of today's age calls for employees to achieve great results constantly, and to achieve it, individuals must bring something new to the table. We often honor employees for their achievements, but we seldom acknowledge individuals' smart choices when they avoid making a bad decision that would have cost the company. Most companies consider this a weakness. However, preventing a bad deal could have a more significant impact on the bottom line than pulling off a great sale. Companies' culture must change. It must encourage employees to stop engaging in destructive behavior. For individuals to make smart choices, they should take their time and slow down before they make any significant decisions that may affect the company down the line. This change should start at the top, and companies should appreciate smart choices from their employees. Breaking bad habits for success. Successful people often hold on to bad habits, thinking that it's just who they are. However, this behavior only holds them back in the long term. One CEO, for instance, refused to give positive feedback to his staff, thinking that excessive praise was phony. With the author's help, he eventually realized how his behavior was affecting his staff and started complimenting employees regularly, leading to better results. Similarly, failure to realize how one's behavior comes across to others can hinder success. For instance, a financial expert lost the job of a lifetime because he overlooked the potential client's needs and forgot to ask any relevant questions. Success comes with a willingness to let go of fixed notions of one's personality and acknowledge the flaws that hurt others. Winning at all costs. Successful people often struggle with the compulsive need to win, which can override their common sense and negatively impact their personal relationships. The author encourages individuals to resist the urge to prove themselves right and instead focus on what truly matters. By acknowledging this drive to win and consciously suppressing it, individuals can avoid unnecessary conflicts and foster healthier relationships. This isn't just a professional issue, it's equally important in personal relationships. The desire to win should be balanced with a willingness to compromise and respect others' opinions. In essence, the author suggests it's essential for individuals to prioritize what matters most and not allow the impulse to win at all costs to undermine their happiness. Help others win. The success of a leader depends on their ability to encourage others to achieve their goals. A leader's need to improve upon other people's ideas can diminish the motivation and commitment of their employees, resulting in demotivation. It is essential to listen to suggestions without giving direct orders. By avoiding suggestions, a leader can avoid the confusion and dispiritedness of their employees. To be a successful leader, you must help others win and treat them as equals, fostering a democratic environment where employees can voice their opinions freely. The pitfalls of goal obsession. The article discusses the negative effects of goal obsession, which can divert us from achieving our actual goals and cloud our judgment. While focusing on goals is motivating, when it becomes excessive, it distorts our sense of right and wrong. The article cites an example of a marketing executive who claimed credit for her team's success and lost talented workers due to her goal obsession. Another example is the Good Samaritan experiment, where theology students were so focused on delivering a sermon on Good Samaritanism that 90% of them ignored an actor playing a suffering derelict on their way. The article highlights the need to balance goal pursuit with ethical behavior and a broader perspective to avoid falling into the trap of goal obsession. Embrace negative feedback. Successful people struggle to accept criticism due to their delusions of grandeur. However, negative feedback presents valuable learning opportunities that should not be ignored. The book suggests that paying attention to casual comments and body language can reveal patterns of positive and negative feedback. By acknowledging and addressing criticism, individuals can improve their behavior and work towards their goals. Additionally, the book recommends being mindful of self-promoting remarks that may mask weaknesses. Embracing negative feedback can lead to personal growth and success. The power of saying sorry and thank you. Saying sorry and thank you can work wonders in diffusing tense situations and improving personal relationships. It is important to take responsibility for mistakes, apologize without justifying oneself, and express gratitude genuinely. Failure to do so leads to regrets and missed opportunities. Feedback for habit change. To successfully break bad habits, seek consistent feedback from others. Create a plan to follow up with coworkers monthly for feedback over a period of 12 to 18 months. This not only avoids you from telling them about your progress but confirms your progress through their evaluation. Ed Koch, former mayor of New York, used this strategy and asked everyone he met, "How am I doing?" which turned into a slogan and helped him become a better leader. Changing patterns is a process, and people can't adapt abruptly, but it's achievable by adding new habits into practice, following up on your progress, and sticking to your goals.
As we reach the conclusion of this phenomenal journey with Marshall Goldsmith, we have obtained an essential understanding of the common pitfalls shared by successful individuals. Goldsmith emboldens us to be cognizant of our behavior as we traverse through our personal and professional lives, always questioning if our actions are justifiable in the name of success. By shedding light on the compulsive need to win, the importance of practicing gratitude, and the power of seeking feedback for self-improvement, this book arms us with the ability to address our shortcomings and the zest to become better for ourselves and those around us.